What is up, everybody? My name is Chris. This is Jeff. Welcome to Cref.
All right, guys. Today on the video, we are watching Loki episode number 5.
Almost to the end, people.
Yes, we're almost there.
And a lot has happened.
Yeah.
I think they've done a good job with managing all the action, all the information within really only 4 episodes, now 5 episodes.
I know. I mean, the last episode in particular was huge.
Yeah.
I mean, they just ramped it up big time.
I mean, obviously you needed an after credit scene. I don't know if I hope you guys didn't miss. There's an after credit scene.
We almost did. But I mean, I'm glad we saw it.
I don't know. See, the thing that's kind of weird that they just threw one random one in the middle in episode 4. Like, how's anyone supposed to know that?
Yeah, I know. It's kind of. I mean, you didn't have any in the past few episodes, and they just kind of threw it into this one.
That was confusing.
It was, but I'm glad we caught it.
I mean,
because what happened, right? Mobius got pruned, which was heartbreaking. I hope that's not permanent because Loki also got pruned.
Yeah, I don't think it's permanent.
Because
I don't think so.
when Loki got pruned, he went to this other place where these other apparent Lokis were waiting for him. I don't know if that's who they are.
Yep.
So maybe, hopefully, the same thing happened to Mobius. We found out the timekeepers, or at least the ones that we saw, are fake. They're like androids or animatronics.
We called that.
Yeah,
I mean,
from episode 1, we called
me.
that. Yeah. So, I mean, the last episode was huge. I loved it. And so I'm hoping this one will kind of carry on that energy.
Yep.
But before we get started, we wanted to highlight one of your comments that we got on the last episode, which we'll pull up on the screen here.
Yeah, this is from Karina. Basically, I'm just going to summarize what she was saying.
Yeah.
She was saying that, she doesn't really care about all the Nexus event and timeline kind of stuff. She basically speculated that, these people from the TV are like kidnapped, just like in WandaVision, right? Same basic thing. And I think I'm kind of agreeing with her.
Yeah.
And she actually thought when Mobius got pruned that it was like a trick from Loki, which we didn't actually
I didn't even think
about that.
But it's a possibility.
It's definitely you never know. With this show, right, with all the different Lokis and all this kind of stuff, you never know. So thanks, Karina, for that comment. We'll definitely see. Maybe you're right.
I'm going to keep it in mind for sure.
Yeah, and guys, definitely also feel free to comment on the videos because we love to read them. Again, just like we did with Karina's. And
we love hearing your theories
and any information that you guys might have because we're not really doing any behind the scenes research or anything.
No trailers, nothing. Yeah. So any comments, we read all of them, and we love to hear whatever you have to say. So if you're new to the channel, welcome. So happy to have you. We do reviews, we do reactions to movies, video games, TV shows, and so if you like that kind of thing, make sure you like the video and subscribe to the channel.
Exactly.
And with that out of the way, let's get into it.
Let's get started, guys.
Okay, guys.
So they started off in the recap. They showed the after credit scene. That's a good thing.
Yeah. Definitely helps. I mean, they look like Lokis. They all look like
they refer to like, there's a whole bunch of Loki variants. So I guess
so it could be them.
Yeah, that's all who these people are. What's the place they destroyed in Ultron? Oh, Avengers Tower. Yeah, it's New York.
So it's New York. Okay.
This is the void. That's Elias. Where his lunch? Come on.
This is the void. That's Elias.
Whoa!
Wow!
That's so sick!
Wow! There's a ship. There's a
UFO-looking thing.
Some birds.
Will someone please explain to me?
And there's an alligator with. Oh man!
All I know is I got pruned and I woke up here and now I'm surrounded by various plus an alligator.
I
didn't even find one thing that could easily get us out of here. Yes, they're all over the place, right, guys?
I love that alligator.
I know the alligator is the best.
We killed Thor.
Oh, he killed Thor?
Whoa!
Damn, this kid.
He killed Thor?
Okay.
The man behind the curtain. Who is it?
Oh, I like the sound of that. A little bit of Wizard of Oz in there.
I bet you it's her. I bet you it's Sylvie or something.
Any second now.
See that? Oh, wow. She was just buying time.
Surprised she didn't just end her. Oh man. Tables have turned.
Sooner or later we'll catch you.
So, was she lying about the whole thing? Wow, I guess that's her way of getting to the void. Okay. But she has a time pad with her. She has a time pad with her, so they have a means of escape.
But one part to play. The god of outcasts.
The god of outcasts.
Nothing
wow.
more.
Sad but true.
Yeah.
Sad but true. Kind of does it to himself.
It's a shark. Well, if it lives, it dies.
Oh, damn.
They're gonna kill
If it
a
lives, it
lion?
dies.
I don't think I can get that's gonna go well.
Nope. I love whenever they cut to the alligator.
Whoa!
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 Oh!
You know what Eliath is like? Never-ending story.
Oh.
No, what? No, never-ending story. The dark thing
Oh,
at the end.
True.
Is that Loki in there?
Somebody's in there.
No, it's Owen Wilson! It's Owen Wilson!
Yeah, my man! Oh, so happy he's alive.
Thank God.
Whoa.
They're just betraying each other.
Oh! This is awesome.
Just chaos now.
The only thing that matters now is getting out of here and finding out who's behind all of
I
this.
know.
Yeah,
I want to
who's
know.
behind all of it?
I want to know. Imagine if it's Mobius somehow.
Oh, man.
Come.
What? On the horizon.
Here we go!
What happened? You okay?
Yeah!
Team's back together.
Yeah.
again.
How do we get past the guard dog?
I'm gonna enchant it.
She's gonna enchant it.
That. Oh man.
Nice.
That would be crazy.
I've been down. It's never too late to change.
Man,
What a character.
what a choice to put Owen Wilson in this. Oh man.
He legitimizes this show
Yeah.
for sure.
Maybe this isn't so.
Come on, Loki, you can do it, man.
This feels kind of weird.
Come on, buddy. Come on, man. Shoot your shot. Shoot your shot, bro. Yeah, my man. My
That's
man.
how you do it smooth.
Yeah.
My pleasure.
Oh, my pleasure. My pleasure. Oh, wow.
Interesting.
Wow. Look at that. Wow.
Wow, what a moment. This is like last episode stuff. This is not even. We're not even that last episode yet.
My man's gonna do it. My man's gonna do
God. He's really gonna. Wow.
it. Go Loki.
The anti-hero.
Oh no.
Oh no.
No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, no.
Oh, is that the other Loki? Oh,
Nice.
classic. Wow.
Whoa. Asgard, maybe? Yeah,
Oh,
Asgard.
wow.
That's awesome. Glorious purpose. Glorious purpose.
Wow.
Oh man. Oh no.
I thought they were gonna stop. Oh, man. What is that? Is that castle? End of time castle?
Oh
Dang
dang!
it.
God, I gotta know.
Wait. No, there's
more. Dang it! That's it. All right, guys, that was the episode. Boy, so much happened. Okay, the first thing I want to talk about is this void place, which I thought was awesome. It's kind of like a mishmash, like all these different things, all these
Yeah.
different, like we saw
very
here.
post-apocalyptic.
Yeah,
looking
I
place.
love the vibe there. And
Yeah.
Chris, what did you think when you saw all the different Lokis? Right? I mean, how awesome were they?
That was
cool.
a cool touch.
Yeah,
that was definitely
yeah.
a cool touch because when I first heard they were going to make like a Loki show, right? And as we started to get through it, I was like, okay, well, there's variants, different versions of Loki.
Right.
That's kind of what I was really looking forward to seeing.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, it's like towards the end of the season, but I was like, this is cool. I like this,
Yeah.
Different versions, especially the
alligator, I mean, MVP.
The best.
So awesome.
Let's be honest. I thought Owen Wilson was the best part of the show. No.
Yeah, I mean,
Alligator.
Clearly, and what I like about this episode is they really kind of upped the whole like wackiness and a little bit of whimsy. I think whimsy is the right word, right? Because that's what I was really looking forward to in this show, like just the whimsy, the weirdness, right?
Yeah.
And they just embraced it so much in this episode because with all the different Lokis, the alligator, the void itself, right? You know, they brought Miss Minutes back, and so I like when they do that, right? Because there's so much, you know, mainstream stuff, but to see them kind of take chances and kind of go this sort of wacky sort of.
It had very like WandaVision, early WandaVision
slash
vibes.
Alice in Wonderland slash Wizard of Oz vibes.
Man behind the curtain.
Yeah, exactly. I loved that.
Yeah.
And I think another thing I really liked about this episode was sort of the moment that Sylvie and Loki had, because it's like it's a really kind of tender moment between the two of them.
Yeah, I mean, if you look back on the episode, you realize they did a lot.
Yeah, they really
in
did.
this episode, because they jumped from the whole, you know, Judge Renslayer thing to going all the way into the void to them, you know, enchant. I mean, there's a lot that happened in one episode,
a lot into this episode,
which tells me that they know and they have the capability, Disney does, of, you know, not wasting our time in with these episodes. And I feel like for the most part they haven't.
No.
There might have been one or two where I was like, they could have sped things up a little bit, but this one was definitely jam packed. And I think this is what we need, especially going to the last episode. I just hope they just bring it.
Right. I mean, all the moments I think in this episode felt really important. Right. Like everything felt important. Yep. Every moment felt like, okay, this is significant. For
even the moment with the old Loki, classic Loki.
Yeah. Oh, that was so
powerful, man.
Strong moment, right? Because he's the experienced one. He's the one that comes in with the whole like, yeah, you know what? I felt lonely, right? I betrayed everybody I loved, all this different stuff. And I like you see that perspective, right? You see young Loki, you see old Loki. And Loki himself, when he's talking with Sylvie, acknowledges that his whole life, he's just essentially betrayed everybody he's loved. And, you know, I personally, I know, Chris, you weren't a big fan, or you think it's weird what's happening between him and Sylvie. They didn't immediately make it clear what kind of relationship they were having until they came out and said it. And then I was like, oh, okay, because they're variants of each other. So I was like, okay. But if you think about it, it makes the most sense because who understands them better than them?
I guess it's just weird seeing Loki like flirting and doing romantic when he's just been the villain the whole time.
I love to see it, man. I love to see it because it's like you want him. I mean, look. He's been a villain and mischievous throughout the entire Marvel, like all the movies and stuff. But at the same time, he's so likable. You want him to kind of win, you kind of don't. But so now that he's in this place of, he's sort of the anti-hero, right? You kind of want him to be happy in a sense.
But you know what it is, right? It's hard with only 4 episodes of a series to undo all of the Marvel movie programming that we've seen for even now. I'm like, what is he going to do to mess this up? What is he going to do to betray her?
Yeah, it's kind of simmering.
What's the ulterior motive? What does he know? It's just like, it's Loki.
I mean, I think he's genuine. That doesn't mean he isn't going to mess things up. But I think he is genuine about his feelings and the fact he wants to change.
I hope so.
Because here's the difference, is that he actually saw his death. Right?
That's true.
He saw what happened to his mom. He saw all this stuff, which he didn't have that perspective before, right? So now that he's seen it and he made a friend out of Mobius, oh man, seeing Mobius alive and well was great.
Even when Loki was giving Mobius a hug, I'm like, is he trying to take something from his pocket or something? You know,
constantly suspicious, right? No, but I think that there is a genuine change in Loki.
I mean, I think we just have to assume that at this point.
Yeah, and so I think this episode for me was great because not only did it have, you know, the whole threat of, you know, the void and all these different things, but it had those tender moments too. A lot of good dialogue, right? Yep. All the different Lokis giving their perspectives, the weirdness. You know, I really like this episode.
I mean, so let's before we get into our scores, let's say one thing, right?
Yeah.
They're gonna go into the end, past the void, into that what looks like a castle or something. Yeah. Theoretically, you might see the man behind the curtain, so to speak.
Yeah, I wonder who it is.
No, let's predict. Okay, let's figure out. Okay. Who do you think it is?
I think it's maybe another Loki variant.
That's what I think.
I think
it's either Sylvie, some version of Sylvie, like in the future or something.
You know what it could be? It could be that this version, like the person behind the thing is some variant of Loki, and he created this to maybe protect Sylvie or something like that. Maybe. And what I think is going to happen is Loki's going to have a conversation with this person, and he's going to be like, "Look, Loki, if you mess things up, then this is what's going to happen to Sylvie, and he's going to betray Sylvie.
Yeah, he's going to be forced to betray her.
Yeah, something like that.
And she's going to be like, "Oh, I can't believe you did this." Yeah, and he's like, "Oh, you don't understand." And then
and so the cycle sort of begins again of his tragic
Let's
sort
see.
of. Like,
Let's see.
I hope it's not that. I hope he gets a happy ending.
I don't know if they're planning. I don't know if they're planning like a season 2 or this is it.
Right.
But if this is it, then it doesn't seem like there's going to be like a fairy tale ending in this one.
Yeah, I really hope. Because if you think about it, right, the timekeepers, the fact that they're like, androids, it's a very Loki thing to do. Like the tricky, the fact that it's a trick.
True. It's very Willy Wonka.
Yeah, and look, that's my theory. But I hope it's not. I hope I'm wrong. I really hope I'm wrong. It's just some generic bad guy that they have
or someone we never heard of, like some comic person.
Because what there's a lot of people have been saying is that this is kind of the start of the whole multiverse thing with Doctor Strange and all that stuff. And I hope it's like some big enemy that they just have to fight, and it's like, okay, we don't have to worry. It's not some twist,
Yep.
So we'll see. Okay, so Chris, your score. What did you think about this episode?
I really enjoyed this episode. I don't even really have to think about it too much. It's really, I'd say like probably a 9.5.
Okay. I think Eliath is my spirit animal. I think it's so cool. Just that concept.
Yeah.
Just the wackiness of it, the whimsicalness of this entire episode was great. The style.
Yep.
Loved that. They just jumped right into things. Every moment felt important. So I think I'd go 9.8 out of 10 actually, a little bit higher than you.
Okay. All right, guys, that was our reaction and review to Loki, episode 5.
Yes.
What a journey it was.
Yeah.
If you made it all the way to the end, thank you so much. You do get a fist bump for that. We really do appreciate you making it all the way to the end.
Yeah.
As always, guys, let us know in the comments, what did you think? What did we miss?
I'm ready for the onslaught of Easter eggs and theories. We want to hear all of it.
And listen, just like we did in this episode, we'll pick one of your comments and we'll highlight them and we'll just talk about it. Yeah. We love to read your comments. We love to talk about them.
Yeah.
So that's what we'll do. Yeah, just be sure to leave us a comment below. Just whatever you want to say. Your review, what we missed, anything like that. And as always, guys, thank you so much once again for joining us. We'll see you later.
See you on the next one.
Bye, guys.